Happy Monday! Coming at you with some Monday motivation. When I have a good leg day, I know it's gonna be a good day, okay? I've got some exciting news, which you're gonna see in these clips. If you're new here, my name is Shay, and on this channel, if I'm not making you laugh, I'm teaching you how to put some ass on that ass, okay? I'm here for the booty building tips. I record a lot of my workouts, and I try to motivate you to be the better person. The better version of yourself, you know? This video is going to be a bit different. We've got some good news and some bad news in this video, so stick around. I've been liking this style of video, so I hope you enjoy it as well. And if you do, hit that like button and feel free to subscribe to join the channel. Monday is leg day, baby! Okay, we start the week off by hitting legs with some heavy weights to start the week off right. Does anyone else take so long to find a good song? Like one that pumps you up and that motivates you to get that lift in? Like sometimes I can sit there and spend like almost 5 minutes, that's exaggerating, like a lot of time finding a good song, okay? And then I select that pop smoke song or something gets me in the mood and I can lift. I like the beginning of my workouts to be compound lifts, so I start off my leg days with hip thrusts because these require the most energy. I always activate my glutes before and after a set to keep the blood rushing to my glutes. I'm also very quad dominant, and the heavier you go with hip thrusts, you really begin to feel them in your quads and hamstrings. So to make sure that I feel it in my glutes, I do some band work. These aren't meant to be the actual workout, so I don't count these or have reps or anything like that. I just do them until they burn, until I feel like I have a good burn in and the blood is pumping to my muscles. In my last video, I was telling you that my goals were to progressive overload and that I wanted to work my way back up to 225 pounds hip thrust. Every week I wanted to add 10 pounds onto my sets and eventually work my way up back to 225. I am so excited to say that not only was I able to put my weight up by 10, I upped it up by 20. Okay, I was so happy. So I hip thrusted 155 pounds and this felt so good. Like getting that weight up and feeling that resistance felt so good. Feeling that contraction in my glutes. Ooh, I love that. I thought this was gonna feel so hard, but I upped my weight up by 20. I was feeling hella proud up in this gym. I literally wanted to do like a little happy dance here, but I know people will be looking at me like, who the hell is this weird ass girl? Okay, like what do you need to kick her out the gym? Okay, she on some crack. Can I say crack on YouTube? I'm gonna leave that in there. I was waiting to start my leg day and Hunter Chilton uploaded a video and it was a leg day and it was just the motivation I needed before my session. So she was explaining how she has an injury, so she does these assisted reverse lunges. You guys know I hate lunges, but I was today years old when I realized that if you do them reverse like this, it makes them more glute focused. Did y'all know that? I absolutely love these and I'll be doing them every single leg day from now on. I've been wanting to incorporate lunge movements, but then I avoided them because they've always hurt my knees or they just felt like really uncomfortable when I tried to add weights. But these, I feel like they're a good burnout, and like once I figure out how to add weights to this comfortably, I will be, trust me. I tried holding a plate in one hand, but I had a hard time balancing and then the plate hits the ground before I even reach full range of motion. So like, not good. Okay, so that's my leg day. That's my first leg day of the week. I train my legs twice a week and I always give myself 2 days in between sessions to make sure I'm well rested and healed. This is just what works for me and it's ideal, and I've seen the most progress from this. For lunch, since I'm out and about and I'm not at home, I got a rice bowl from Poulet Rouge, and this is a place we have here in Ottawa. They cook their chicken fresh and you get to pick which marinade you want. So good. So then you get your choice of veggies and it comes with brown rice. Absolutely delicious. Tuesday is back and biceps and a bit of shoulder work. I've been starting off my back days with pull-ups. I'm using the assisted pull-up machine, but my goal is to hit bodyweight pull-ups. I'm gonna be buying a long loop band, but I want a cute color like pink or purple or blue. Ooh, that would be cute. I'm trying to find a good one on Amazon, but once I find one, you'll be the first to see. If anyone has any recommendations, please leave them down below because I've been reading reviews and some of them are kind of musty. You know what I'm saying? So on this machine, the lower the weight, the harder it is. So I start off with lighter weight and I do as many reps as I can before I'm exhausted and can't do any anymore. So this is usually 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 12. I used to do these at the end of my workout, but I realized that I was too exhausted to even do them. But at the time I was doing these as a burnout exercise. But since my goal now is to hit bodyweight pull-ups, I've been looking to progress on this. I make sure I do these slow and controlled and really feel the tension in my muscles. I'd rather have a few good sets rather than like a bunch of half shitty reps. So I also switch between the two handles. There's the close grip, which I find a bit easier personally, and then the wide grip, which is harder for me. And I want to target my back from all angles. So we have to book appointments for our gym, and lately I haven't been able to get an appointment on Wednesdays, which is annoying, but I've come to accept it. It's been like, what, 3 weeks now that I just haven't been able to work out on Wednesday. And I always tell myself, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go home home and do abs and like cardio, some jump rope, and I never do. Like, I just don't have the motivation. I'm tired from work. So I kind of took it as a time that I just like do some recipes, maybe film a video or something. I've been trying a bunch of anabolic recipes. That's been fun. So Wednesday would normally be my upper body, biceps and triceps, chest and abs day. Well, that's a lot actually. But since I have to just make do with what I have available, I've been adding a little bit of upper body workouts at the end of my sessions. So I'm doing the overhead press right here, which is one of my favorite movements. It targets the shoulders, delts, a bit of chest and core if you brace it properly. So I really like this angle. I can see like the definition in my arms and back. Hey girl, baby got back. Okay, we looking good up in here. So I just want like a nice sculpted, lean, muscular back. That is been my goal for a while, and I am determined to get it this year. So this week I couldn't get an appointment on both Wednesday and Thursday, which sucks because I use the gym to help deal with my anxiety, depression, and my eating disorder. So I get really upset when I can't work out, and home workouts just aren't the same, you know what I mean? Monday and Tuesdays are my days off, so it's a lot of running around, so I have to eat outside. So this day I chose to get Thai Express. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce this, but it's absolutely delicious, and I get gluten-free noodles. So Tuesday I meal prep for the week, and I actually filmed this time, so that video will be coming out soon. But I've been trying out the anabolic French toast recipe for breakfast, and it's been 3 weeks now, and I absolutely love it. It's such a delicious, tasty treat in the morning, and a great way to get my fruits in. So I've been making a big batch of the baked feta pasta, and then having that as a quick dinner. It just takes about 7 minutes to make the pasta, so it's just like a quick meal because I get home pretty late. So for my lunches I make the stir fry with a bunch of veggies, and I make the sauce from scratch, and it's so good. Hey guys, I just want to talk to you quickly while I wait for my food. I just finished work. It's about 7 o'clock. Excuse me, sir, please. Honestly, I've been loving this TikTok pasta for an easy dinner because when I finish at the gym, I get home, it's about 9 o'clock. I have an hour to myself before I go to bed. I don't have time to cook. I don't have time to be cooking up in the kitchen, okay? So I like pre-made dinners, and honestly, for the longest time, I was struggling to figure out what I could eat that was healthy. I don't want to cook. What could be an alternative? I even considered a meal replacement. I'm still thinking about it. I'm not sure if I will do that, but that was one of the options, you know? My food is so hot. Anyways, I just wanted to come on here and give you a little update on my life because I feel like we don't really have like talks like these. Like a lot of my videos, you know, it's workout videos or I'm trying to be funny, where we don't really have like a real genuine conversation. And I feel like sometimes I have to put on this like front and be happy for y'all and everything, and it's nothing you guys did. It's just I don't like coming on here being, you know, depressed and sad and talking about my anxiety, but a lot of you really like when I open up about it. And I just want to say this week has been like probably one of the roughest weeks I have ever had in a while. And a lot of things have happened. Number one, we had a crazy ice storm in Ottawa a couple days ago. My mom actually fell and broke her wrist. She actually shattered it. So her hand is in a cast right now. And my anxiety has been through the roof. So she went to get the cast on. She went to the hospital. She spent all day in the hospital. And they told her she needs surgery. Her surgery is scheduled for tomorrow, which is Friday. Today is Thursday at 6:30 a.m. By the time this video goes up, she would have had the surgery. Everything would have been fine, I hope. Knock on wood. You know, I'm kind of nervous, and I have every right to be, and I'm very anxious about it. And I'm just trying to stay positive, you know, keep my mind busy. It's a lot. It's a lot I'm going through, and something else happened which I'm not ready to talk about, but it's definitely going to be affecting me for the next 2 months, and I'm trying to stay positive about it. It's going to be hard, but you know, my birthday's coming up this month, March 27th. I have a surprise for you. I don't want to tell you yet, but trust me, you'll see. And I don't know, life has just been hard right now. A lot of anxiety, having a lot of anxiety attacks. Haven't been sleeping very well. Still suffer from insomnia. I was going to show you this. So I've been taking melatonin. These are the liquid drops. I used to take the gummies. This drops, I'm telling you, I take it right to sleep. That's pretty much what my life is right now. I couldn't get an appointment at the gym Wednesdays and Thursdays, and usually Wednesday would be like my upper body day and Thursday would be legs. And so I haven't been able to work out. And I told myself, Shay, just work out at home, just do some abs exercises, and then like do some cardio, do some jump rope. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I get home after work and I'm just exhausted. Like, I don't have the motivation to go and do it. Like, even today I told myself, like, I'm gonna do it. and I just couldn't get there. I don't know. I have a lot of things on my mind, and it's okay. It's okay to not be okay, you know? But I always beat myself up when I miss workouts, and I somehow feel like my progress is gonna just like disappear in a day, you know? Or I feel like I'm gonna get fat if I don't work out one day. And I know that's not the case, but that's just what's going on in my head mentally, which is why I hate taking rest days, or I hate skipping the gym, you know? I'm gonna eat, and I think I will go. Probably jump rope quickly, probably do some abs. I gotta deep condition my hair because it's feeling hella dry. And I only worked out I only had 3 days at the gym this week. So I was beating myself up because I didn't really have enough footage for y'all and stuff like that. And I don't know, it's just been like a tough week, and I just wanted to come on here and tell you that. Didn't want to lie to you guys and stuff and pretend to be happy, but you know, I promise next week's video is going to be a lot happier. I'm going to have a lot more things to tell you, and yeah, so I hope you're having a good night. See you tomorrow. So after 2 days off and not feeling motivated to work out at home, I planned on killing my workouts this Friday. So I planned out my session, I wanted to kill it, and I did. How cute is this hip thrust pad though? It's my favorite. It's pink. I know for a fact no one would steal this because I'd recognize them in an instant, okay? So don't be teething my things. I actually wanted to buy a pink long loop band to match this so I'd have such a cute set. So I'm trying to find that, but yeah. It's not going so well. So I just wanted to speak on body dysmorphia, which I didn't even know was a thing until I kept seeing it pop up on social media. But it's pretty much where you see your body a completely different way than it actually is, or you see it different from how other people see you. Example, this day I've just felt so fat and like I didn't feel anything good about my body. I walked into the gym with low self-esteem, but by the end of my session, I felt like so good. I looked good and felt good. As many of you know, my stomach is my area I struggle with the most, and I normally wouldn't wear tops like this, but today for some reason I felt like I should. I had picked up my outfit the night before, and when it came time to change, I was looking at it and I'm like, maybe this isn't such a good idea, okay? Then I put it on and wow, I felt amazing. And it's just crazy how our image of ourselves doesn't always match up, you know? But anyways, my second leg day is a lighter leg day, so I go to a different gym because it's closer to my home. And this gym, there's less bench presses, so I don't want to take up that machine doing hip thrusts because I worked all day and I'm pretty exhausted. So expecting myself to be able to move 135 pounds is completely unrealistic. So this day I took a bit of my Amino Energy BCAAs, which has 100 milligrams of caffeine, but I only take a quarter scoop, and this works for me. So I don't have any bad side effects, you know, not increasing my anxiety, blah, blah, blah. So this is what gives me just a little bit of that extra boost of energy I need to get throughout this workout. I start at the beginning of my workout once again with hip thrusts, some band work in between sets. I try to keep my breaks short and keep my heart rate up. I'll even do some bodyweight hip thrusts in between sets. So before my squats, you know the drill, glute activation, okay? Get the blood pumping to my glutes. Squats are very quad dominant, so I wanna feel it in my glutes and not my quads. This is why I start off with light weight so that I can make sure I have the mind to muscle connection established before putting weight on there. So if you see me putting my hands on my glutes, it's not because I'm feeling myself up at the gym, it's actually because I'm trying to establish a good mind to muscle connection, and touching the muscle really helps me focus on it. With me. So I use the assisted pull-up machine for glute pushdowns, and at this gym, the weight goes up by 20s. I usually start at 80 pounds and go up in weight each set. This is actually stuck at 100 pounds, and the next notch is 120 pounds. So that's a lot of weight for a single leg exercise. And the last time I tried to do 120 pounds with this, like the machine didn't even budge. I felt so defeated. But today I pushed myself and I moved it, and I felt so good. I felt strong. So these are one of my favorite exercises, and I feel such a good contact in my glutes. So I do some hip abductions right before, make sure my glutes are activated, make sure I don't feel this in my quads, because trust me, you can. And then I just go to it, okay? That's it for this video. I really hope you liked it. Please hit that like button. It really helps support me and my channel. Leave me a comment down below. If you got it this far in the video, comment comment the word peach, okay? Because we're trying to build that peach in 2021, okay? So subscribe if you didn't already, and make sure you have your bell notification set to all so you never miss a video with me. I'm filming as much gym content as I can before we go into lockdown again, and I really love this style of video, and I think I'll be doing a lot more in the future and a lot more coming up. So thanks for watching. Bye!